Who'd you learn to cook from?
My mother, my grandmothers.
Both of them?
Yeah, both of them. How about you?
You know, I watched people. You know, I was always around people that hunted and fished. I remember PR's grandmother, Ruby. I remember going squirrel hunting, and she'd come back, and her muscle memory, she had a big old knife, she'd clean that squirrel up, and she'd fry those squirrels up, and they were absolutely wonderful. I started watching folks and paying attention way back then. PR would remember those biscuits and gravy and squirrel that she made. Oh my goodness. Hush puppies. Buddy of mine, Jim, came over a while back, and he made some hush puppies. This is his recipe. Now, we made one just very similar to it, but we're going to change this up just a little bit for Dad, because Dad likes his really sweet.
Yes,
and
he
so
does.
do I. So to do this, first of all, Miss Farmer, we got to have some yellow sweet onion. Now, if you get Vidalia onions, oh, they work so good in this. We're going to take, that's a medium onion, I would say. It's a yellow sweet onion. We're going to use about 3/4 of this onion. We're going to chop it up real fine. We want that spread through the cornmeal. We're going to use white bolted cornmeal. You could use yellow, but we got white. So we're going to take 2 cups of cornmeal, 1 cup of flour, self-rising, 2 cups cornmeal, 1 cup flour.
Got your onion
Get
here.
that nice and mixed up. Now, you want some salt and you want some pepper, depending on what your taste is there.
Whew.
But you want also 1.5 cups of buttermilk. Are you crying?
I'm
Miss
crying.
Farmer? You're
I'm so
happy
excited.
You're crying.
That was a strong onion.
It was a strong onion. So we're going to take our ingredients, mix them all up. So I put salt and pepper in here. I like my salt. I like my pepper. I'll start putting the
Buttermilk.
wet stuff in. Let's go ahead and put our egg in.
Okay.
Now, the sugar that you put in, it's totally up to you. You can put a lot or you can put a little. I like my hush puppy sweet. You can tell tonight our side's a little sweet thing going on.
I like sweet because we don't have dessert.
We don't have dessert, but these hush puppies, oh, they're like dessert. So let's go over it one more time. 2 cups of cornmeal, I use white bolted, 1 cup self-rising flour, an egg, 3/4 of an onion. So again, if you can find a good Vidalia onion, man, that'd make this just perfect. And you want to make it till just will stick on the spoon, about like that. Miss Farmer, I'll let you stir that
All right.
up. And I'm going to continue.
More sugar.
Let's put a little bit of sugar in there. Just
Okay,
a tiny bit.
just a little bit.
Not too much. Just a little bit.
Wow.
Not about that much. We don't want too much sugar in there, do we, Miss Farmer?
Not at all.
We're trying to get skinny
That's right.
because I'm going to the beach.
Are you?
I'm going to be in the one-arm muscle man contest.
Can't wait to see that.
All right.
Look good?
That does, oh, it smells good.
It does smell really good.
We'll put that in the fridge and let it sit about 20 minutes because we got other things we're going to have to do. Now, what we're going to do in a little while is once we get ready to cook these up, I'm going to take me just a little scooper,
Okay.
a little melon scooper. Your eyes are still red from the onions.
I know, I'm still crying.
We'll scoop that in there, put a little oil on it, scoop it, drop it out. Ooh.
Yummy.
All right, let's put it in the fridge. So a little something I've learned over the years, a lot of people say, yeah, you want your oil about 350. Some people even say 375.
Yeah.
I don't think you have to go that crazy on your temperature. I like to start off about 325 and then pop everything in and keep a real close eye on your temperature. And we kept our oil hot. Well, we're already over 300. So I'm gonna dip that in oil. I'm gonna get my little scoop going here. I'm gonna plop me out.
Yummy.
Now those are gonna stick to the bottom right off the bat.
I can help you.
I'm gonna loosen them up.
Yeah.
I'm telling you what,
I'm excited.
you can't beat these. We put just a little bit of sugar in there, Miss Farmer. Those sweet onions. Oh, now you can put corn in here. A lot of times if we have some fresh corn, we'll put fresh corn in there. And every now and then, once your hush puppies get going, you'll see them brown on the other side. Just kind of lightly turn them over. Let them get brown all the way around.
All right, those look amazing. Why did they call them hush puppies?
I remember going to fish fry in Alabama one time when I was a kid with Mom and Dad. And there's some people down there, and he explained to me. I think his name was, he was a preacher. His name was Brother Hale. And I said, why do they call them hush puppies? He said, because watch this. They had dogs all over the place.
Okay.
And the dogs were running around, you know, barking, trying to get something. So they would throw
Let me
a little
guess.
piece of the batter in there and throw them to the dogs.
They would hush them.
They would hush the puppies.
Hush the puppy, okay.